Ninatamka kwa dhati.
Ninatamka kwa dhati.
Ya kwamba nitasema ukweli.
Ya kwamba nitasema ukweli.
I solemnly declare.
Disguised and her voice distorted, this first witness, referred to here as witness number 536, told the chamber that on the 1st of January 2008, she was in Kiambaa's Kenya Assemblies of God's Church in Burnt Forest. That's the day the church was allegedly set ablaze with people inside.
And why were you at the church that morning?
Mimi nilitoka kwangu saa 8 ya asubuhi.
I went to the church to seek refuge for myself and my children.
Tension was rife, she says, and people from the Kikuyu community, including herself, had been forewarned not to vote against the Orange Democratic Movement Party.
Tell us, in your own words, what happened on the morning of the 1st of January.
Ni uchungu nikiongea lakini nitajaribu.
Women had decided not to prepare food in their homes, but rather to prepare some tea where they were found. Then on our way home to look for the items to be prepared for meals, before we could even do that, we heard people shouting from above.
Hao watu walikuwa ni watu wengi, karibu watu 1,000 walikaa chini.
They were singing as they came closer.
Hao vijana wakati walicrouch na wakaimba hoi ho.
At that time, she says, she noticed more attackers approaching from behind her as the others closed in from the left side.
They all came to the church and attacked us there.
And can you estimate in total the number of attackers that came to the church?
I would put their number at approximately 3,000.
Their dressing was unique, she says, and their faces were disguised in white paint, which made them almost impossible to identify even at close range. But she could tell their tribe.
If they wanted to attack someone, they would use the word Pilichu and Mete. And those gave it away, and I was able to understand that they were Kalenjin.
When she entered the church, witness number 536 says it was full to the brim. She edged herself by the window.
The windows of the church were in wood. There were some cracks in the windows. I was able to look through, and I could see and identify Mr. Chemalan, who was holding a blue calabash.
It was a jerry can that contained petrol, and when it was used, it was to burn down the church.
And what did Chemalan do with that jerry can?
Wakati waliasha mattress chini, alikirusha juu ya mabati.
Stephen Kipleting Chemalan, she explained, was a candidate contesting for a parliamentary seat on the ODM party ticket.
How many people approximately were inside the church?
1,800, 2,000 approximately.
Was there any difficulty in getting out of the church?
Answer, yes. It was difficult to get out of the church, since some people were in front of the small door. And the big door, well, you see, there were some bicycles there, and if someone tried to get out and escape, the person would fall.
Can you describe this other door?
Walikuwa wakikuona unaweza kutoka, wanakugonga, unarudi ndani.
Still, she made it out of the church, only to realize she had left people dear to her inside.
Wakati nilitoka nje ya kanisa na nikaelezwa mtoto amerudishwa.
When I left the church, and when I was told that the children had been put back in, I just became mad, as if I was mad.
She went on to narrate how she witnessed her brother's horrid attack.
Baadaye alichomoka akitaka kujiokoa, lakini hakuepuka.
Afterwards, he left. He wanted to save himself, but he wasn't able to escape. An arrow was shot at him and he fell down among these young people.
What happened then?
Wakati niliona hivyo, mimi ilibidi ni...
Answer. When I saw that, I did all I could to save him.
Nilivua nguo zangu zote, nikapaki uchi wa mnyama.
Her testimony continues tomorrow. Sylvia Chebet, Citizen Live at 9.